Do you know he quit his job at Alfa Romeo to make this car? Welcome back to another episode, Season 6, Episode 15. I'm Gaston Rossato.
And I'm Renzo Rossato. I'm super excited to close off this season with this such amazing car.
The car is here in Miami, made in Italy, something very, very special.
That's right. So we want to give special thanks to Totem Automobili, the ones responsible for creating this car, and to this founder, Riccardo, who gave us the opportunity and spent the time with us in explaining this project here.
Only 20 of these cars will ever be made. We're looking at the prototype right now, the first car. Let's talk about the details. The modifications on this car is absolutely insane. Let's do it.
Let's go ahead, hit that subscribe button for us. Let's jump right into it.
So we're looking at the Alfa Romeo GT Electric by Totem Automobili.
That's right, guys, you heard right, electric. That's incredible, right? Especially with this wide body. This car has so much to offer, and we want to take a look at first what's powering the car. So the engine, the electric engine, is by Totem themselves. It's placed right on top of the rear axle with the batteries underneath the front seats here.
Front seat and what used to be the back seat area.
Exactly. So now what we have here, the prototype does feature a 50.4 kilowatt battery. The ones that are going to be coming out, the 20 that are made for their specific clients, is going to feature a 60.9 kilowatt battery, and they try to get the car to do 0 to 60 in about 2 seconds. Right now this is sitting.
And by the way, that's equivalent to 590 horsepower.
Right. That's right. This one has 518 horsepower with the battery pack it has now.
The car's insane, guys. I love the idea of this contemporary mixing with the vintage. Although the car's completely redesigned, we can see reinforcements here in what used to be the engine bay.
That's right.
Roll cage throughout, complete carbon fiber body. But there's still so many small elements of the original car, and I love how they were able to keep that and just kind of meshing those two worlds together.
Right.
Now, it's important to understand the production cars will actually be a little larger in wheelbase, wider. There's a lot to accommodate with these batteries to make it comfortable for the individual buyers.
And let's talk about where this car came from, right? This particular prototype right here is a 1973 Alfa Giulia Junior.
It's a Junior.
Right.
Right. So a lot to talk about. We do want to mention the fact we can't drive the car today, unfortunately. Small little glitch on a $50 part that's preventing us from doing that. But still, there's so much to admire. Let's continue looking.
Let's continue looking.
I love sitting here looking at all the detail because there's so much to look at. You have a little strap space to put your gloves away. You see a minus sign on the brake, a plus sign on the pedal, carbon fiber throughout, digital dash with the old school dials. It's just unbelievable. The work, the craftsmanship, and so much custom pieces were put together to make this happen. And again, this is only the prototype. The production car is going to be on and beyond this. Unbelievable. Just to give you an idea to the level they've gone to just to get everything right, this armrest is basically just like the original, and you would think it is the original. However, because of the carbon fiber bodied door, they weren't able to use the original. It kept cracking. So this is a handcrafted from wood, absolutely stunning. And I love, again, how they use the original latch to open the door.
Continuing on to the back of the car, the details continue. I mean, the finishes in here, the leather, you have your Totem Automobili luggage set back here as well. GT Electric, how awesome is that? Now, if you take a look at here, if you pay attention closely, right back there's some speakers. So I think Riccardo did a great job of integrating the future with the classic. And one of the biggest things with electric cars is the sound. You think you're gonna miss that sound. Well, he took care of that with over 18 speakers inside, speakers out here to give you the sound of an actual engine running, which is incredible. And all that can be, changed as to which engine sound you prefer. This is a patented design by him. and I think a great touch in tying that classic with the future. Such an incredible car. So I know what you're thinking, why is this gas cap here? Well, it reminds you right on it that it's electric. But there you go. There's how you plug the car in and get it fueled up. All right, guys, we're in South Florida. The rain caught us, so we needed to bring the car inside. So let's continue showing these cool features.
Let's continue. So this is, of course, a contemporary car. It's all about the most latest and modern technology.
That's right.
Take a look at this. You know, let's turn on the lights to the car. How about that? Click of a switch on an application. There you go.
How cool is that? So like we mentioned, this is a prototype, 518 horsepower, but the productions are gonna have 590 horsepower, which is insane. Obviously you need stopping power for that. So what they have in the car are Brembo brakes, the newest and greatest in Brembo, the BM4. So that stopping power is there. And obviously the wheels inspired by the original design with the Alfa Romeo logo in the center. Beautiful, beautiful design. I'm in love with them. So I know what you guys are thinking, what is this gonna cost me?
And it's not for the faint of heart, okay? We're talking about a car, you've seen, Renzo, the modifications on this thing. I mean, internal structure, body panels are all carbon fiber. Just the electric technology is insane. Upholstery work. He's working, you know, with very exclusive fabricators. He's got a team of over, directly and indirectly, over 100 people to make this project come to life. So that comes with a cost. And the fact is, it's not really, I think, a business model. It's more of creating a name for yourself. And that's what he's doing. These cars are gonna be somewhere between the upper $500,000. And that, of course, includes the donor car already.
That's right.
And you better really want one, because
Yeah.
you're gonna wait for about 3 years.
So fully 100% handcrafted, it deserves that price point. If you do order one, 25% is due up front. At 50% completion, they're gonna make sure that you're liking the way everything's coming out. You have another 25%, and the remaining 50% is giving at the completion of the car. It's a car that I think the automobile world deserves. I love the way it ties that classic and the futuristic. Riccardo has an amazing vision, and he did a great job of making it happen.
You know what? And I give him props. He's a very young guy with big ambitions. He's making things happen. You know, he quit his job at Alfa Romeo to make this car. You know, from an entrepreneurial level, I respect that greatly, which makes me just love everything else about it more. Just the back end story, you know, dreams coming true, hard work, dedication, you can make anything happen. So
That's right.
20 lucky people will have the opportunity to own a car like this. This is his baby. This is the prototype. This is gonna stay with him, he says.
Yeah, he does. And I don't blame him, guys. Unfortunately, circumstances didn't allow us to test drive it today, but let us know if you would like to see us do a follow-up video and getting this car out on the road. Comment down below. We would love to hear your opinion on all of this.
Please do. And we want to give a special thanks to Miami Supercar Rooms for allowing us to host and do this episode here today. So we're going to leave you with that, guys. Please hit that subscribe button. I'm Gaston Rossato.
And I'm President Rossato. I'll see you next season.